Hello everyone, so this is how I've made 1,158 in 50 minutes trading NASDAQ live. So let's go over it as usual. As you guys can see here, we have the P&L card, beautiful as ever. 1 hour trade, could have been a bit more, could have been 1.75, 1.5, 1.75 if I have done, if I've put the stop loss at the absolute best level ever, but that's not always gonna happen live. Other than that, it was very beautiful day. And we'll do it again, honestly. So let's go over why this happened, how it go. So let's go higher time frame first. Okay, so we just took a weekly level, a daily level, monthly too, no, not monthly, and a 4 hour level too. Okay, we have a limit down gap. Okay, right here, and we have a 4 hour gap. So one would think that we were bearish going into the session because yesterday we tapped into a 4 hour level and then gapped back down again. So this level right here. And so one would think that today would be a continuation of this sell down, right? And well, that is right. It could be a good assessment. That was not what I was thinking whatsoever. So we took this key level and we did drop down again, but we were, after taking those lows of yesterday, right, this 4 hour lows, we immediately we're going back inside of the range, inside of this range. So if you were expecting price to be expanding down, I wouldn't want price to go right back into the range. And firstly, because also we did not take all of this low resistance liquidity right here. We didn't take these Asia highs look like really good liquidity. They're not really like something that has been taken aggressively, retesting and go back down. It's like it looks inefficient, like in the way the candles are. And we still have this gap. So overall, I was bullish, really. But when we opened, right at open, you can see here that price really didn't have anything. There was no like really important stage to confirm price was bullish right at open. And we have long highs here with a 1 hour gap. Right here, this 1 hour gap. So there was really no way to confirm price was bullish at open. And as you can see in the 5 minute, it was like a shit show at open because price went up to this and then went down, up and down, and it was really confirming both levels. It was confirming that was bullish in the 5 minutes, if you see, because it respected this gap. And it was confirming that it was bearish because it was respecting this 1 hour. So you're like conflicted with information right here. And on the 1 minute, you can see it's actually horrible. However, I waited and we did have my model here. But this model was not very the best of ideas because we still didn't know which side was winning, right? However, like was actually perfect, and I couldn't write it better if I wanted to. The script of the markets. This candle right here was so aggressive, so big, so large that this confirmed everything. Like because we were retesting the 50-minute level. Oh my god, why are you going far away? We were retesting this 50-minute level right here, and this 1 minute just showed like bulls are in control, buyers are in control. We did not want to lower. Okay, this is the lowest we're willing to buy. And this is also my model right here. And as soon as I saw this, I was like, okay, this is beautiful. So I entered the trade. I put my stop loss below the wick that led to this candle because this candle is the confirmation, not the swing low. And so if this gap right here and this candle is violated, then the swing low doesn't matter because this gap is what confirmed that we were bullish. However, what I could have done better is maybe put it in the body, honestly, because there's no need to put it in the week because we have such a large gap with so many levels to respect here, right? And it was we've traded so much in this area that this area should control price if we ever got back into it, right? And so maybe I could have put it here, and if I did, I would have a 1.75 win, which is my optimal win risk reward for this model. However, I put in here and we did win 1.5, but I took, because my take profit was at Asia highs because this liquidity felt like it was a good level to go for. This is the level right here. So that was my idea. And as soon as like price so first I entered on discount and my secret trade copier made some mistake and like it didn't enter on both accounts. So I entered on the second account here. It was a nice re-entry because like most people think, oh no, we got back into re-entry, it's over, like it's not a good trade. But like we have a gap here, we have order blocks 50 minutes, The 15-minute is holding, the 5-minute is holding up. Like they're all aligning in terms of order flow. So why this trade is beautiful. The only way this trade would be bad is if it goes lower, and if it goes lower, you close the trade early. You take a smaller loss, so it's fine. So overall, I re-entered here on the second account because the trade copier did not copy well. And when we took this high right here, if we already retested and did a retracement, we wanted to go and expand. So we did not want to take close, like react to this high. We want to react to Asia highs, not this high. This high doesn't really matter. And so if price started reacting here and not explode towards Asia highs, it's because sellers will be in control. And so what I did was I trailed my stop here, and then I trailed my stop to this one right here, because I was still hopeful that this would bounce. I should have trailed to here. So here, if I trailed here, I would have a 1.4 trade instead of a 1.1, which is right here, so 1.18. However, still very good day. We'll do it again. Reacted very well to information, adjust my stop loss accordingly to information presented, and waited patiently for confirmation, which was my model in this case. My model was the edge in the market today, and it was actually beautiful to see. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow for the next trading day. Have a good day.